Howdy everyone, it's me once again, the one and only Killer Dan. So today, I've mentioned multiple times before, as far as I'm concerned, Halloween's a year-round thing. Oh, definitely. Yes, of course, this is going to be one of these low-budget features from a foreign land. Well, regardless, I've ever watched and reviewed a low-budget feature anyway, regardless. So it's this one, folks. Yeah, this is going to be the last entry of the series of films that came from some Hispanic area, of course. Yeah, it's only Spanish themed or Spanish speaking horror films, of course. I was dubbed in English. Anyway, whatever. As always, let's talk about the plot, shall we? So, here we go. Some weird shit's going on here, folks. So anyway, there's this doctor and his wife, community type of community, I guess, to help care for the inhabitants, of course, who up to that time have not embraced the modern society. So yes, that's a thing, of course. Upon the revival upon their arrival, the doctor and his wife, let's just say that the doctor soon does find out that the villagers are friendly and desiring that they leave, of course. Let's just say that there's a whole history behind this place, of course. So let's just say that, yeah, it's pretty crazy as it should, of course. But anyway, obviously, yeah, this becomes a lot more weirder, a lot more bizarre than expected. Yeah, there's going to be a bloody mess, of course, bizarre happenings, of course. So, what happened here, and then on their first night, this couple pretty much witnessed this strange happening. Soon learning about maybe, let's just say, there's some things about this that don't seem right. There's a horror history here, for of course, when it comes to like the zombies or whatever they're supposed to be. There's like a whole history here. And yeah, things get pretty damn wild, especially considering the fact that there's been these zombie things has been going on for quite some time because they have their own story, of course. And anyway, it just seemed like things don't seem quite as they would think. By which I mean, yeah, just because some people aren't in a modern age doesn't mean they're all innocent as you would think. Oh boy. Yeah, I know a lot of people would say technology corrupted individuals, which I disagree with. But when it comes to movies like this, it shows that people from way long ago can be corrupted, which is true. And I'll just leave it at that. I mean, pretty vague in some aspects of the story, but I don't want to spoil it too much. So pretty much, the film does start in medieval times when this young couple is attacked by these kings, these types of characters. The man is instantly killed, and the woman is soon carried away to some castle where she is sacrificed. Then yes, fast forward quite a bit of time. In the 20th century, we always see the doctor and his wife, like I was saying earlier, and they will pretty much be moving into this seemingly primitive town where they met with distrust and hatred from the locals. Of course, of course they would. But yeah, folks, let's just put it that way. Things get rather insane, pretty damn wild. Obviously, I just should when you think about it because that's how these movies are. These movies will get weird. Obviously, these movies will get pretty damn crazy as you may expect. Nice they should, because that's the thing with these movies. They still get pretty bizarre, of course, which is fine if you ask me. But anyway, I did think that this was a pretty solid movie. It's pretty wild in its own little way, which I didn't mind really. So yeah, ultimately, in conclusion, this entry pretty much puts a rest in this series. The last one to be in this part series, of course, when it comes to these creatures, these zombies, and these zombie chronicles, I guess. As about this weird thing, I guess, this weird shit, of course. That's how this is, this weird shit. Of course, there's a whole story behind this, of course, when it comes to this. There's a whole story, and I like the plot. I like the story as a whole. It's pretty nicely done. I did think that was nicely constructed, especially considering the fact that, yeah, maybe low budget compared to the more modern days films. I mean, the set designs, the locations, the costume does make the film look expensive, but I guess it's cheaply made compared to nowadays, I suppose. But anyway, nevertheless, I prefer to watch this. I love the junk nowadays. Oh, definitely. I don't know, maybe it's just me, I guess. Maybe just me. So, there you go. There's a genuine feel of uneasiness, of course. And yeah, just weird. Just very weird. By the way, this is the American dubbed version, by the way. So, yeah, it's been dubbed in English. So, I just thought I'd clarify that. So, you know. Anyway, of course, there will be a sense of craziness, sense of eeriness throughout the entire thing. And yes, of course, it may seem malicious in a lot of ways with the overall tone, really, but of course it can be like this. It's supposed to be bizarre. From the very start, the viewers would get a sense of eeriness throughout the entire thing, even from the very beginning. So yeah, it just seems like okay, this is definitely one of those movies that's trying to put the mood in the story. I just should because it's a horror movie. You're supposed to make it creepy. You're supposed to make it bizarre, obviously. Anyway, I just thought I'd just discuss this since I did the reviews for the other installments. Anyway, the director does a really good job of building his slow burn type of thing, and that's what the premise is. It's a slow burn type of horror movie, so it takes a good minute to actually get to some aspects of storytelling, like the plot points and what I guess. But anyway, I'll just leave it at that because I don't spoil it really. I really do. But yeah, this is definitely worth a watch, folks. At least as far as I'm concerned, it is. It is. Anyway, I'll give this film an overall rating of a 7.0 out of 10. It's a 7.0 out of 10 for me. So thanks for watching. Take care. See ya.